Hello everyone, my name is Pixorifs. Welcome to your Tuesday Final Fantasy IX live stream. Hope everyone is having a great day out there. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, sorry about the late start today, folks. Mrs. Riffs is off to a concert tonight, and I figured I would make sure she got away okay. She has a little bit of travel anxiety, so I wanted to make sure she was all good. But we are back here. I've done a little bit of rearranging of stuff. Not entirely sure like how permanent some of this layout is, but bear with me. Hello to folks in the chat. Paranor, Astro Jake, Stay Puffed, Makani, great to see you guys. Thank you so much for turning out for another Final Fantasy stream. I am really excited to continue this game. I've got myself a pot of tea and some peanut M&Ms. I felt snacky, guys. I felt snacky. Hope you guys have got your snacks as well, because this is going to be it's going to be a long one, I think. We're probably going to do, I'd say, about 4 hours here. Probably something along those lines. Even though we've made a bit of a late start, I want to continue this game. So let's do it. Let's go to load game, because I'm not entirely sure where continue will get us. I want to make sure that I start from the save point. Lindblum, yes, of course. Here we are, back in this wonderful game, and we've spoken to the Moogle. Is that the Smash Brothers logo silhouetted there on the... Zidane for Smash. Yeah, we've spoken to this guy. He's got the mail. We've saved. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here at the inn, except maybe sign the guest book. 4 more hours. 4 more hours. Yeah, let's do this. The Bobo Bird. That's Spanish for fool. What do we got over here? There's something over here. Or was that the guest book? That was the guest book. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Koopo Koopo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Lanny. We'll meet Lanny later on. She's a favorite among the players. Is that Doug? Is that my man Doug? Oh, you're just innkeeper. Fair enough. Anonymous innkeeper. Thanks for the room. Appreciate it. Oh, we get ourselves a bit of a Steiner scene. Paranor is a Bobo Bird. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Oh, and there's a red mage. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adelbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. Yeah, that's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. I love the fact that his armor actually is rusty. Like, even people who aren't interested in insulting him say his armor is rusty. Hold up a second. Where's the event list gone? There it is. Had to make sure people were still getting their credits. There we go. Do you always strike out that badly? Grandma Pickle. Grandma Pickle is the MVP of this game. I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gissel pickles, specially rendered just for you. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. You want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. It's like blue cheese. Oh, you want M&M's too? I'm sorry. If I could email you some, I would. I guess I'll try one. Nom 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 nom. He just falls over backwards. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Oh, but you're right, they are good. The Gissel pickles will become an important plot point later on. I like the fact that we can play cards with, like, this small girl as well. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm going to fly with Papa. Sure you are, kid. Air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. This year's festival is going to be awesome. Who do you think is going to win? I'm putting my money on Ivan. Yeah, he's good, but I heard the female Dragon Knight's participating this year. Our girl, Freya. Stay Puft with the 5 bits testing out the list. Welcome to the top of the bit leaderboard. I bet you 2 cheeseburgers Ivan's going to win. Okay, you're on. Alright, peace. I'm going to explore Lindblum now, because you actually don't get much chance to explore Lindblum later in the game. Like, bits of Lindblum get seriously destroyed. I'm pretty sure there's a Stellazio around here somewhere. Or maybe that's later. Maybe you come back in the destroyed version of Lindblum, and it's in that garden. Is that Red Mage? Oh, Miller's Oil Shop. Now carrying Oglop Oil, one of the most popular medicines on the market. Mountain Oglop Oil, also in stock. This is the commercial district. You don't get to hang out in the industrial district all that much, because it's the one that gets pretty heavily destroyed later. Oh, there's a dog there. Arf, arf. This church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was built, when this entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. Yeah, we don't really get to explore this place all that much later. Originally, the people... What up, Chet? My man Chet is here. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. Hey, Rose, welcome along. The tradition of the festival began around that time. A church of hunters. Interesting. We play the organ. This is basically the one Final Fantasy game you don't get to play a piano. The Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It's a way of life. It draws on your deepest strength and refines courage. Be aware. Be aware? The founder of Lindblum, Sid I, of course, was the winner of the first festival. Sid I built this church to pass on the tradition of the festival. Just going to pour myself some tea, bear with me. All this tradition requires a British tradition. That is some tea. Paranor with the tryhards. Thank you so much for the bits. I knew there was a way to get up here somehow. I will take whatever this is. Oh, a leather plate. Exciting. Is that for Zidane? I think it is. Ah, although it doesn't teach him any abilities. Does that have any added status? Ice damage reduced by 50%. Well, could have used that in the ice cave then, couldn't we? Lindblum is Yarnum confirmed? What is Yarnum? Is that from Monster Hunter? How are you supposed to get Tifa's ultimate weapon if there's no piano? I hate the Festival of the Hunt. My father gets injured every year. Well, maybe he just shouldn't participate? I feel like if you're going to get injured in an event every year, probably a sign that you should quit while you're behind, I guess? I don't know. There's a door here I can't go into. That must be actually somebody's house. Oh, it's from Bloodborne. Right, okay. I knew the name was familiar from some game or other. I've not played Bloodborne. Card freak gone. The card game is deep. Yeah, it is. Collecting rare cards. Rare cards are priceless. The cards you're carrying could become rare cards. Sure thing, man. I will take your high potion. And your echo screen. Thanks for the stuff. Gone. At least he doesn't call you out like the guy in, is it Final Fantasy VII? A guy kind of calls you out for... Wimpy guy. I'm getting sick. The air is so bad here. Hack, hack. It smells like I'm in a big oil refinery. Hack, hack indeed. So let's go up here because the synth shop is up here, and I want some dope weapons. I trained like crazy for this year's festival. I'm going to win for sure. With a name like Uzu, how can you lose? How to make sure the cards they're carrying are rare. Burn any other copies you see. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We got a customer. Wayne. My man Wayne. Up here in this fantasy game. Alright. Make you something for the festival? Yes, please. Oh, we are short one Mage Masher if we wanted to make the Ogre. I will absolutely take a cotton robe. And some desert boots. I like the fact that you can break down a leather hat and a shirt and he makes you a pair of boots. That's pretty cool. Alright. I think I probably have a Mage Masher equipped, actually. That's probably how come I can... I can equip this. What's that? I don't think we need anything else. Let's equip some desert boots, though. Oh, that gives dagger, protect, and scan. Not that I need scan for much, but might equip some of those on her later. I'm pretty sure once we start Chocobo Hot and Cold, we'll be able to get a ton of cool accessories, though, so... This fire's so hot, it could probably melt steel instantly. Oh, and some silver gloves for Steiner as well. Hey, old man. He has the potential, but he doesn't work hard enough. Work harder, you tinkers, work harder. Hey, Tuxedo Cat, welcome along. Good to see you. So what I'm going to do is probably buy myself another Mage Masher from Dragoose's shop, and then... Oh, there's a Mithril Dagger here as well. We'll buy one of those, save it for later. Buy another Mage Masher. I'm pretty sure Freya starts with a Javelin. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she does. We'll buy 2 glass armlets. We've already got the silver gloves. Headgear reduces water damage, which is actually useful for the Gizamaluke fight, but we don't need to worry about that. We have a linen cuirass already. I just don't have the option to equip it to Steiner right now. What a cheesy suit of armor. Who would buy this crap? And then that pays off in a scene later. Alright. That's the item shop. I don't think we need any items right now. So let's buy the Ogre, because that's the OP weapon for this stage of the game. I'm not going to equip it yet, though. Useful though it is, it's only 4 extra attack, or 3 extra attack, and I don't want to win the Festival of the Hunt. Weird though that sounds, because it feels like as the player you should be winning a bunch of stuff. I actually want Freya to win it. This is the scene where the Kupo Nut thing starts, which is always fun. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Ah, there you go. Kupo Nut, Moogle's favourite food. Sold out. We'll see about that. Oh, is that a Queen Brand doll? Is that something you get from the treasure? I never did all of the treasure hunt stuff. think you're going to need some medicine if you're going to participate in the festival. Oh, let's buy some softs. We'll need those for later. Especially, I think there might be some stuff in Gizamaluke's grotto that turns you to stone, so I might need to be aware of that. Did I have that sweatshirt custom made based on my channel art? Is my channel art based on my sweatshirt? The latter. All of my branding is based around this jumper specifically, because I love it so much. Amusingly enough, my wife actually really dislikes it, because when I give her a hug, the zipper gets in her face. She comes up to about neck height on me. She's like a foot shorter than I am. I feel real bad. What's up, my man? A silly old man. Go away. I'm trying to remember what I have to do. Well, all right. I might play a little bit of cards before we go anywhere straight away. I think I can also go to the gate and pick up a couple of other items, so we'll do that. How tall am I? I'm about 6'1". My wife is about 5'1". But yes, the theme is based on the jumper, and it explains why I like blue so much. CNA and they're out of business. I actually got this from TK Maxx a while ago, and I've looked up the manufacturer, and they don't make this anymore. So yeah, I really wish I could buy another one. I have had several people tell me that they own something like this. I don't know if it's the exact same one, but yeah, I do kind of wonder. Oh, hey, we can leave Lindblum right now? I don't know if I ever did this. I mean, it's not like we should, but that's kind of fun. Anyway. There is one of these statues. This one looks like Baku. Wow, how did they carve stone like this? I'm pretty sure there's one of these statues has like an item behind it at some point, but probably not now. There are so many more shops here than there are in my hometown. Let's play cards with this girl. What up, Marsha? Marsha, you ain't ready. Let's go with the Sajin as well. All right then. I'm going to probably play a little safe here. Block these guys off. Yeah, there we go. How about you, Marsha? Nice. Nailed it. Not that you've got any cards that I really need right now, so that's fine. Yeah, you know what, we'll back out at that point. Doesn't look like there's anything super worth having. Hey, Elkhorn, welcome along. Vivi shopping. Oh, yes, here we go. This is the, it said they were out of stock, and yet somehow Vivi decides to buy a Kupo nut. I think I'll buy one. Yes, more card game. This is, Tetramaster %, if Zaron was here. Is this food? Looks good. Looks like the sesame buns Grandpa used to make. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's going to be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Really? Thank you. Hakupo nuts. Begin side quest. Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and oh, there's going to be a lot of animals. Sounds like fun. Thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute. Did I say animals again? I love the fact that Vivi thinks it's a petting zoo. I love that. So good. Are we going to play Margaret at cards? Let's play Margaret at cards. What up, Margaret? Let's play some cards. Man, I can't believe I remember the names of, like, NPCs who play cards with you in this game. It's so bizarre. Right, I think the zombie strat worked out pretty well for us last time. Let's bring a Sag in as well. Oh, I love it when they let me go first. Haha, you suck. Eat it, Margaret. Wow, that bomb is pretty well defended, but not well enough. Ooh, touche. Touche, Margaret. This is going to be tricky. This guy doesn't have a great deal of magical defense. I'll put him against the Zognol. Well, that was a terrible move. This guy. We draw. Margaret, you're a worthy opponent. Margaret is the true MVP. Let's go to the industrial district, because it's probably the only chance we will get to visit. Is the background branding to the stream light blue above and white, while the jumper is white above light blue? It's actually inverted. Like, normally I have it the other way around. Like, on the scrolly kind of screen, it's white above. And then on the, like, main screen and the pause screen is the right way around. The main screen is inverted, because otherwise it messes with the event list. If the white and blue stripes are behind me, then it's easier to see everything else on the screen, if that makes sense. Making those air cabs required a lot of efforts. I nearly lost my arm during the construction. But you didn't, so that's good. Makes strange sense. Yeah, it's basically me being lazy and not wanting to, like, expand on the branding too much and, like, redo everything, so I just flip it over. The store has moved to Falgar Plaza in the business district. Ah, that was where the arms shop was before. Jacob, most engineers are weird. Why is that? What do you think? In the front, in the back? The front. No, putting it in the back is more effective. Putting the engine in the front provides more stability, but less power. So that's what they were talking about. I was confused there for a second. It's a bit of a weird joke. Is there anything over here? Nope. I thought that was a side street, but not so much. I think this is a statue of Sid the First. Oh, this is Sid the Eighth. Developed the first mist-powered airship in 1762, led the airship armada in 1771, and brought peace to the continent. Basically invaded everybody. Died 1780. So Sid Fabul the Ninth is the current regent, I believe. This is amazing! You can't find architecture like this anywhere. The regency is so advanced. Sid the Eighth, who developed the first mist-powered engine, had a pet cat. Since then, a lot of engineers went out to get cats. I have my own too. Her name is Gypsy. Well, we won't argue with that name. What up, boss? Hildegard 2 construction postponed. We're all out of dark stew. Oh, no worries. Wasn't here for the dark stew anyway. What is today's special? There we go. The Doom Pub. Ugh! What the heck was in that dish? Darkness. Guess what? When I grow up, I'm going to become an airship engineer. I'm going to build a really big airship so I can go everywhere with all of my friends. Sounds like a plan. Try streaming instead. You could hang out with your friends, play video games. Ludruff, you know what this is? You're not going to believe it. It's a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much. We got a mimic card already? Nice. That's like second row stuff. And another steeple hat. Also, I love this place because there are so many cats. There it is. Yeah, not the best arrows, but it'll do. Talismans, I've considered, like, getting t-shirts made at some point, but I'm kind of worried that I might be effectively, like, you know, in violation of copyright because this was somebody else's design. I don't know how it works. I mean, they're just colors and stripes, but, like, I'd have to do some sort of variation on it somehow. I don't know. Anyway, business here concluded. To the theatre. I might have to ask Joel about that, actually, next time I talk to him. Just about, like, what the potential copyright implications are. Air cabs are convenient, but I wish they looked more stylish. It looks so mundane, just like everything else in this town. Alright, Marion. Welcome to the theatre district. Just so you know, air cabs run non-stop around the clock. Good day. Peace. Working to make your travels convenient. This is what I love about Lindblum. It's got, like, the actual infrastructure you might expect from a city of this size. I'm lost again. Where is the princess? The town is big, the castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? Pardon me, can you tell me where I am? What, you're lost? Gee, you're a soldier, for crying out loud. That doesn't mean he knows how to get everywhere. Soldiers don't, like, come with GPS. Get the original creator's permission? I think that would be a little difficult in this case. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks. Look at that casual airship going past. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard 2. Since it's equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Everyone's mean to Steiner because he's just gruff. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than mist. A bright future awaits us all. Nice to see an old man who's in touch with the times, you know? My wife is a crazy Lowell fan. I tell you, she acts like a child when she talks about him. That's a really weird thing to laugh about. My wife acts like a child. I'm just a big fan, that's all, but my husband gets so jealous. Thump, 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 thump. Let's go see Michael the painter. Elkhorn with the 25 frankers. Appreciate the bits, thank you so much. How you doing, Michael? I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm going to use the festival as the theme for my next painting. Sounds like a great theme. I'm sure that'll be very popular in this town. Everyone seems to love the festival. The card game is really popular right now, especially in the theatre district. I can tell. Basically, everyone's got the little icon over their head. I like to come here and feed the pigeons, and I just scared them off. Sorry! I'll be on my way, shall I? Here's the Tantalus hideout. I love this place. It's so cool. She's late. What's Marissa doing? Oh, hell. And off she runs. Down here to see... oh, there's Marissa. The Fugert Memorial Theatre. We proudly present Moogle Wannabe 2, performed by Zalwick's company, the company that gave a stellar rendition of I Wish I Were a Chocobo. Lowell Bridges plays Ubobo. Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidane of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. Have you ever heard of him? No! Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up. Where's Lowell? One of the stickers on the back of my controller seems to have, like, come off. Get out of there. Ew. It's like getting stickum all over my hands. This sucks. How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. There he is. Lowell, hold my hand. I love you. Oh my god, Lowell. Oh. Thanks. I love you guys. See you all again. Stay puff with the 25 party bits. What's my regular job? I do email support for a software company. And that is all I'm going to say. I like to keep my my business life and my video gaming life separate. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2, Kupo. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came to see Lowell. Whew. Hey, you're, No, I'm not! He just bumps into a statue. Poor guy. It's tough being popular. I should know. Sure you should, man. So for anyone who's a little slow on the uptake, that was the actor dude Sneaking out in a Moogle costume. Just casual like. We were supposed to meet here. Where is she? A big Moogle just walked by, heading towards the station. He looked kind of dizzy. Oh, the Tantalus hideout. I figured there wouldn't be anybody here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. Zidane's so modest, right? What to do, what to do. Can you imagine having a hideout in like a clock tower though? Every hour you basically have to shut up. Get a raging headache from the bell ringing all the time. The performance in the theatre district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety. Please understand. Okay, I understand. She's gonna have to find a way to break out. Oh my goodness, a bit war is starting. Bit war never changes. Thank you guys so much. Stay puffed. Paranor, Elkhorn, thank you guys for the bits. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. Meanwhile, in the theatre district, buns! Oh man, speaking of bits, man's got the buns. 3, once genuinely used as pie. And Paranor with the 30 cappers. Oh my goodness, he's taking over. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. What? Yeah, Uncle Baku said that if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Baku is basically Fagin. He's the Fagin of Lindblum. Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wings. That sure is some treasure you found, all right. Yay! Yippee! So did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet's at the castle. Really? Wow. So what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm, you know, so, I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Oh boy, the constant one-upping in bits in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Do you have a dartboard on the floor? It's a weird place to have a dartboard. I think that's a wheel of some kind. We got some gil, and we head up the ladder here. Mini Burmecia, even though that did not look like Burmecia. Let's take a look at our key items here. It's the most coveted piece of the famous triptych. You'll never see a rarer item. Got the silver pendant, the national treasure of Alexandria. Pendant has a jewel in its center. That's the royal pendant. Irontail Fratley. Oh yeah, we'll meet him later. And Kupo nuts. I can't remember if there's any Stelatio coins we can get right now. I don't think there is. I think they turn up later. The Lucky Sevens. Paranor with the Shamrocks. Baku and his crew. Oh yes, we get to see what they're up to now. They made it to one of the gates. Achoo! There's Cinna. Marcus. Oh, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. Stay puff with 100 PogChamps. Thank you so much, man. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. Yeah, you're right. But first we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Cinna, bring him over. Hey, about blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Fulujin, thank you so much for the support with the tier 1 sub. Can we see some hype and hearts in the chat for Fulujin, please? Enjoy your pixel hype emote. Ooh, welcome to the pixels, you are 1 in a million. Ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored too. You're right. We've got to start looking. There's got to be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We ain't too late. Paranor with the 72 Craigasms, 151 bits. Gotta do what we can. I got you, boss. I like their little, like, gang sign thing. It's like, time out. It's like the Tantalus kind of thing. Hey, Sinner, what you doing over there? This spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixins'. Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please, not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. We never find out what he does to people who don't listen to the boss. Cool. I think we're done here. Oh, hey, Kane. Welcome along. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Saw that you were streaming the other day, buddy. Good to see you're back in the game, as it were. Is there anything up here that I missed? No, I guess you can't go that way. Can never quite remember the way around. Yeah, man, it seems like it's been a busy little while for you. Is term done for you now, then? Are you done with school for the moment? Hoping to do a ton over Christmas. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Let's go to the castle. Oh, not done for another week? Okay. I guess it is kind of early. I keep thinking it's later in December than it is. No deadlines now? Okay, nice. You still got, like, seminars or whatever to attend? I'm not quite sure how your course works, so forgive my ignorance. See you later, casual gamers. Thank you for stopping by. I like how casually you can visit the castle. Like, I imagine if they didn't know who I was, they would probably stop me, but we just roll up at the castle, no pressure. Wow, check this baby out. She's a classic. They use this ship engine as the basis for all other airships. Nothing compares to this, baby. You can't call yourself a true airman until you've ridden in a wooden barge like this one. Well, we just drove it through Southgate and caused a bit of damage, so... Now, is there anything around here that I need to check out? Always check the corners in this map. There's hidden items all over the place. I think the thing on this statue is like a... yeah, Sid Fabul the First. I think this is like a... answer to a Ragtime Mouse question later. After the spawn chunks with Fixit, you went back to watch the world tour. Yeah, Fixit is a absolute madman, and I say that with all the love in the world. Like, he does some amazing stuff. Did you hear about that airship? The one that came in from Alexandria? Yeah, I heard there was a really cute girl on board. He says something about a place to insert the medal. I have no idea what that's about. Seminar's not a thing for you. Yeah, I figured it was, you know, it wasn't going to be like a traditional university course kind of thing. But, I did wonder. Oh, this is the bit where you have to, like, sneak into the room or something? Or does that happen later? I thought that was later when she's, like, asleep upstairs or whatever. This is a restricted area. Okay. We go up here. Oh, this is the room, that's right. Yeah, the end cathedral is nuts. Like, it's amazing build. Hey, Crystal Alpaca. Welcome along. Don't worry, the spawn chunks is going to be there for whenever you've got time to listen to it. You, what have you done with the princess? Where is she? Oh, take it easy. I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk? How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. Alright, man. I think I need to equip that, don't I? Glass armlet. Oh, yes. Some sweet abilities. I like. Antibody and... Steel Gill. Oh, yeah. I reckon we'll go with that for now. There's a Moogle up here we can use to save. Some casual ether in that chest. Mogkey, I have a letter for you. It's a letter from Kumop, Kupo. Thank you very much. Stiltskin visited me, Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Stiltskin, Kupo Popo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblum. Deliver letter to Atla. I think Atla's the one in Burmecia. Could be wrong. Let's save before we do the festival. Yeah, Kane, your course is fairly non-traditional, I'll say. Thanks, man. Let's be going. Is there anything to grab in the bedside tables or anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. I like the color scheme in here, though. Everything's like the cyan and magenta kind of colors. Real cool looking. All the round rooms as well. They've done such a cool, like, style of architecture. Okay, I think this is the bit where she starts singing on the roof. Yeah, here we go. Memories of life starts to fade in. That sweet voice. It's Dagger. She's upstairs. And then we try and go upstairs, and this guy's like, hey, wait a minute. Sorry, only unauthorized personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. Easily done. Hey, wake up! Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs. Follow me. If you see something, say something. No, in here. Ah, the sweet voice of Dagger. Alright, you bastard. Show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? Knocking you out and taking your clothes. What does it look like? That was easy. I'd love it if you had, like, some kind of weird equipment right now. What even is that thing they're carrying? It's like a pickaxe on a stick. Or like a paxel of some kind. The ceremonial scythe. Peace. He casually knows how to use the lift. Ditches his guard regalia. This guard just, you know, assumes everything's fine. Alright, up to the telescope. What? A girl? Oh yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. For once, an NPC who's paying attention. La 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 la. La 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 la. And suddenly it's like much better quality. La 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 la. Amazing how she can sing like that without really moving her lips. Also how she sings with the voice of like a 30-year-old woman when she's supposed to be 16. Sad face. That was an abrupt finish. Hey, nice song. How do you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. Whew, what a view. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. As if she's just noticed that. That is the weirdest looking, like, lens, barrel, whatever. Seabell River flows right by South Gate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. That must be where Baku and the crew are. Hey, there's a Chocobo. Maybe I can catch a Chocobo in that forest. Hey, there's an airship. I love how many airships there are right now. It never really happens again. Alexandria is beyond those mountains. I bet they're looking for us. Oh, there's South Gate. I wonder if they've started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. Those are the mountains that surround Burmecia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. There's probably a lot of weird things living in this marsh. Dagger takes a look. How's the view? I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless. What's wrong? Zidane, why did you help me come here to Lindblum? Is it because your boss ordered you to? Just wanted to help you, that's all. The boss didn't agree with me, so I ended up leaving the band. We'll have to get the band back together later on. Female character with the name Dagger, trustworthy or not? Well, she chooses it. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. I had a solo career. Had a brief solo career in 2001. We were going to put you to sleep, then kidnap you. Bit weird. A big dose can knock out an adult just as easily, and that's where she gets the idea. Would you mind giving me some sleeping weed? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. He gets strangely fixated on the song. It's a mystical song. She adopts the classical singing pose, like she's waltzing with an invisible companion. I never expected to find such fine armor in a place. See? I told you that joke would pay off. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when that Bran will start another war. What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? I'm an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go! Just casually walks out. Go Knights of Pluto, yeah! What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out! You broke my night! I'm gonna go tell your mom. Good work, Poncho. Look at the tiny little figure of Sid. Royal action figures? Also, those are clearly not airships. Those are soldiers. Those black mages were like toys being controlled by someone. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Sir Fratley, where are you? I need you. Brave Sir Robin ran away. And bravely he is throwing in the towel. Sire, it's no good. What? We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Well, my mind wouldn't be either. Also, Zidane strikes out. Good work. Go have a wonderful time. Oglops are just like little bugs in this world. They're like fantasy cockroaches. And Regent Sid has been transformed into one. Go Fish with the 3 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the resub. Can we see some hype and hearts in the chat for Go Fish, everybody? Okay, it's a date. Peace. Oh yeah, that's the reason for Zidane to win the Festival of the Hunt, is if you want to have a date with Dagger. I can't remember if that ever like pays off or anything though, so like I said, we kind of want Freya to win. Also, I just nearly dropped an M&M on the floor. There it is. Sorry about that. Oh no! They're gonna release the Zargnal any minute. Release the Moose! I like the fact they didn't even clear the streets. Yeah. Professional M&M eater over here. All is ready. Alright, stand by. This year's specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. What power. Hey, make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once. The gate's gonna fall apart. Go, Zagnol! Yeah, these things are 10 a penny later on. Where's Zidane? Please, princess, you might actually enjoy it. Okay. I wonder if Zidane has improved his skills. I want to do like a hushed kind of voice for Freya. I mean, she's a rat person. Like, I don't know how she would talk. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. All right, let's begin. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you'll be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward. Who will come out on top? What do you wish for your Hunter's Reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. Vivi? What? I never signed up. I thought you'd do pretty well, so look, this is the worst. Like, why does the name do this? You're an 8-year-old with some fairly decent black magic skills. Why don't you just fight in this, like, full-on deathmatch? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Dagger. Me and the princess? He's like, shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. What are you scheming? What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, Vivi? Yeah. Vivi's all like, I'll have a card. It's so weird. And a card. Starting point to the theatre district. Let's save it the Moogle quickly first. The band is all back together. For the moment. We do the Festival of the Hunt, like, individually. And then later on we'll split the party up anyway, so... Down we go. And then we head to the air cabs, and then I think we have to board for the theatre district to start the festival. So we're going to play the festival pretty by the book. There's a quick way to end it with Freya winning, which is just to kill Zidane in the first fight. The air cab bound for the theatre district is now departing. I love this music. Such rudeness. Princess, they're treating you like a commoner. Oh, hush. We get a great view from here. You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look. Master Vivi is also participating. I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier. Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you. Come on, Vivi. You can do it. I love the fact that everyone gets behind Vivi. It's so great. You can't win just by running. A good offense is the best defense. Attack. You can't lose to that monkey Zidane. Yes, that's it. He's so into it. It's like yelling at the TV. I say, okay, so we've got 12 minutes. We're basically going to ace every fight we participate in because we have a pretty awesome weapon right now. Great Scott! There are a couple of move fights that are unavoidable. If you want to win this fight in this festival thing, you basically have to fight all the fangs that you encounter. A couple of them appear outside of... They turn up in little cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, either the Butterfly Sword or the Ogre will be pretty dominant in this whole thing. Not to mention the fact that we skip the battle animations. Like, we skip the, like, intro sequence and stuff. So if Fang comes out of here, it's like chasing this guy. You've got to wait for it to appear, but it's worth more points. Oh, maybe we're not skipping the battle animations. Maybe that's just naturally part of the Festival of the Hunt anyway. Love the music. It's so good. And Vivi's in the lead now. I'm pretty sure there is a way of getting Vivi to win, is that you make really bad points with Zidane, but if you go and fight Zargnol, you don't let Freya kill it. Whereas my whole deal is that I want to get into the Zargnol fight, but I want Freya to win, because she fights it with you. The score for this game is genuinely great. Chase a cat, will you? Anything that's trying to attack a cat is evil in my book and needs to be dealt with. It's gonna get hit on me first. Yep. Oh, 55. I love that Gennaro is in this fight somehow. I'm like, where did you come from? Pretty sure he was back on the theater ship with everybody else. Then again, there could be two people in the world called Gennaro. Not like it's a particularly uncommon name. Seriously, these things are doing like 60 damage to me at a time. It's pretty intense. We're in the lead. I think there's another Fang up here somewhere, or is it just the Moo? It's kind of generic. I see what you did there. Multiple people in the chat making that joke. Freya's in the lead, yay! If Freya wins the Festival of the Hunt, you get the Coral Ring, which is an accessory that allows you to absorb thunder damage, which is actually very, very useful for level grinding and stuff later. It's also just a great accessory anyway, and the other two things, which are Gil and a card, you can get super easily other ways. I can't even remember what card it is Vivi gets, but it's not a particularly useful one. And Gil, you can just, you know, sell stuff. I got 10,000 Gil at the start of the game, and I haven't spent all of that yet. Okay, that's going to drop a Trick Sparrow on me. So yeah, you want Freya to win. I'm pretty sure by default, Freya wins if you do nothing. And Freya wins if you just knock Zidane out in the first fight. Like, you don't get a game over if you die in these fights. The event just ends. But the Zargnol fight is fun, so I kind of want to do it. I'll just have Zidane steal the whole time. Got good ATB on that fight. The ATB is pretty much exclusively random. Like, it doesn't matter, like, how many steps you take or anything like that. It's just pure RNG, as far as I know. So sometimes these fights can go pretty slowly. I think if we go over here, this is where the Zargnol fight happens. Or we do this side. We fight the Fang over here, the Fang in the square over there, and then we go back around. The Zargnol is worth like 100 points or something crazy like that. It's pretty big boost. Freya's in the lead again. Vivi runs across here being pursued by a Fang, which we're not going to fight. Instead, we'll just go straight up this way. Seriously, is it not here? Do we have to fight the Fang in the square first? Maybe you do. Take out this guy. There's something that triggers it. I forget what exactly it is. Maybe you have to go there within a certain, like, time limit? We're in the lead now. I'm pretty sure Freya would catch us up either way. Seriously, what gives? Freya's still winning. Game? Hello? Anybody? Beulah? That's weird. Did I do this all too fast? There it is. And then Freya jumps in from the rooftops, doing her Dragoon thing. I can't remember if Zidane's Detect skill tells me how much HP this thing has, or if it just tells me the stuff it's got to steal. Either way, I kind of want to play it safe here. Well, this thing's going to counterattack now. Good times. Mithril gloves. No steal. It's basically just going to attack Zidane. Yep. And he's on critical now. Good. Freya's pretty safe in this fight if she jumps, though. This is going to go well for us. Luckily, though, because Freya's in the party right now, we don't just game over. She's also pretty hardy. Have fun attacking nothing, bozo. Get speared. Yeah, if I knew how much HP this thing had, I would probably have attacked more with Zidane. Nailed it. Good fight. And I think because Zidane is unconscious, that probably... Oh, Zidane has retired. There we go. And Freya's guaranteed the win. That was good. I think we did well. That was marvelous, all of you. 228 points. Congratulations. We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward. There we go. Coral Ring, Master Hunter. Very nice. My hat's off to you, Freya. I don't know how you racked up so many points. Well, probably by beating that thing that you died to, but there we go. The fruits of my training, I suppose. And here is where things take a turn for the sadness. Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. The king of Burmecia? Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We're severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Burmecia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Burmecia will be most grateful. I must return now. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. Just died right like that. Kurigani, welcome along. It's going well. Except for, this Burmesian soldier just died, but, story and stuff. Festival of the Hunt went A-okay. Recall the 4th. They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? It could be Mother. I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not going to sit back and watch your home get destroyed, all right? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Save cliffhangers suck. Hey, no worries. The next episode's going to be out first thing tomorrow, so it's all good. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop, I promise. I think you should stay here. What? We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced great danger coming here. What's the difference? Dagger, this is war. A lot of people are going to die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? Felt sad, of course. Just sad. Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you haven't realized how dangerous it's going to be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. Now's not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Burmecia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. If you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open. Is the people gonna die? So yeah, this is the bit where Freya says we have to leave at once, so everybody has food and then everyone gets, put to sleep. Paranoid, the airships would probably be considered like a military action. That's kind of the way it is right now. Also, I don't think Lindblum has that many ships because he's been working on the steam-powered ship, and their other, mist-powered flagship has been stolen by Hilda. Okay, Dagger's just not eating anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Nom nom nom, everything is delicious. Oh, I'm so full. I'm getting sleepy now, dude, same. Everyone has a little siesta. Steiner does his weird, theatrical thing. And there actually isn't any in his food, and he's like, actually, I feel fine. Full of gin, no worries. 2 a.m. Yeah, get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. It's not poison, it's just a medicinal herb. It's just a totally legal herb that Zidane gave me. Believe me, this is not what I had planned. I have to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. That is because he is concerned about you. I understand, but... No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmecia? It could lead to war between the three great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Very well. You feel like Steiner should have a German accent? Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain that. Let's go before everyone wakes up. He's just a Jewish dude. It's just Steiner, you know? Like... It's like Schneider. Everybody wakes up around the same time. Must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's headed to Burmecia. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Good Jewish boy. Vivi, wake up. We're going to Burmecia. Let's head for the Gizamaluke's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we'll be in Burmecia. You can leave from the Dragon's Gate located on the base level. Anything to grab around here before we do? I don't think so. I love Regent Sid's, like, throne. It, like, travels up and down from room to room. Favorite shield of Sid V? Favorite armor of Sid VI? Favorite bow of Sid VII. There we go. You never write, you never call. Anyway, let's be off. Base level. Ground floor, women's wear. And items. Really? No items? Where are items? I'm sure there's some stuff around here. Maybe that's later. To the Dragon's Gate. Munte! I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kupo? I left Lindblum and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizamaluke to reach Burmecia for the first time. It's raining as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. He went to Burmecia? Might be dangerous there, Kupo. And save. Who's this dude staring at me over there? He looks like... looks like David Blaine. Hey, Bexy. Can't stay for long, but thought you'd at least pop in to say hi. Thank you. Good to see you. Having a blast with this game. I hope everybody in the chat is as well. Glass armlet gives us antibody for Vivi, but I think we will wait for that. And I should have got another cotton robe. But that's not a problem. Absorbs thunder. I think we'll probably give that to Freya. She has earned it. And it gives her Lancer as well, which is really useful. Antibody... Bright Eyes and Level Up. Level Up is going to be really great. So, Dragon Killer, Man Eater, Level Up, and... I think we'll go Bright Eyes Antibody. We want to have more status protections where we can. Vivi doesn't have any equipable abilities until way later in the game. It's really strange. You're going to travel through the mist? Care to buy anything before you head out? Yeah, we may as well. At least take stock of what we have here. You go through tents, like, pretty regularly in this game from what I recall, so probably worth having those for when we're in the field. Softs and echo screens, yes, yes, and yes. Okay, great. Oh, another tent. Fantastic, I'll take it. Alright, here we are out on the world map. Do we want to go straight to Gizamaluke's grotto? Nah. There's two different things we can do here. We can either go to Ku's Marsh and get Quina for this stage of the game. Quina, however you say it. Or we go to Chocobo's Forest and we do all the Chocobo stuff now, which is entirely my preference. Oh no, not Fat Press. I keep attacking with Vivi by mistake. I'm trying to switch characters and I don't get to. I'm trying to think of the last time I played this game. It must have been like at least 5 or 6 years ago now. I've definitely replayed it not too long ago. Yeah, we're going over there. Don't want to mess with Quina just yet. Maybe later, though. Good fight. I'm still not quite used to the battles taking place without the battle camera first. But it is nice to get straight into the action. A lot of the criticism about this game is that it's too slow getting to the battles. So it's kind of nice to have it that way. Alright. Time to play the best minigame in the entire franchise. So up for this. Kupo! I'm Mene, master of this forest. This Chocobo is my friend, Kupo. His name is Choco. And this is... best music in the game in this place. Ugly girl came by here. Guess she didn't come this way. Maybe she's headed towards Burmecia after all. Better get moving. You in a hurry, Kupo? Yeah, sort of. Then take Choco. You won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here. It's okay, don't force him. If Choco hates, Choco runs away. Choco, come on. Well, guess he hates me. These are Gisel greens. You can call Choco outside the forest with these. Find Chocobo footprints near the forest. Use Gisel greens there and Choco will come. Choco likes you, Kupo. You call and he'll come. Please train Choco, make him strong. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Character narration written by Yoda. How are you, Kupo? Alright, here's where we are about to blow all of our money. What's the big secret? I knew you'd get along with Choco, Kupo. Once a Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. Choco ran away from his last master. That guy was mean. Choco didn't like him, Kupo. I helped Choco escape. Now we're living together, Kupo. Here's the thing. Choco has ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground. But I can't ride Chocobos. Will you help me, Kupo? 60 gil per game, and you keep all the items Choco digs up. I think so. So this is Chocobo Hot and Cold. This is absolutely the best minigame ever. Basically, you got to dig around the forest until he makes that noise, and then you just got to triangulate where this item is. There it is. And then we dig, and then eventually we find stones with markings on them. Nice. And then as you level up, you end up getting more beak levels. And then you can dig better. And the stones with patterns on are chocographs, and they lead you to treasure out there in the world, which is the best part of this minigame, because you get tons of really good items quite early. Also, if you get 4 items within a minute, he gives you 10 extra seconds and you get double points. And you can use the points to buy stuff. So basically, this is the best minigame. I have no idea where this item is, though. You'll be seeing a lot of this minigame if you come to these streams regularly, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Dang it. Okay, only found 2, but we got a chocograph, so that'll start us off. What's this stone with patterns? Can I see, Kupo? There's a picture of some location on the stone, Kupo. This place must have tons of treasures. Why don't you go out of the forest and look for this place, Kupo? It's free of charge, of course. Press Y while you're riding on Choco to choose which stone you want. You can dig with X. Let's call this stone Chocograph from now on. I think Choco's been searching for something all his life. There must be tons of treasures, Kupo. You might find some cards, so you should leave room in your card inventory. Sure. I don't think we're in any trouble about that right now. I think we've got enough room in our card inventory. The Choco Grind hype from Stay Puffed. Thank you for the 10 bits. Anyway, let's take a quick... Do we have a Chocograph menu? Do we have to go outside to see that? Oh yeah, we got the Master Hunter, so that's a thing. I guess we have to go outside and look on the... Oh no, we can take a look at the Chocographs here. Stream side. Okay, so that's the first one. That's always the first one. And I think we can get that pretty easily here. This is like the easiest one, which I think is back by the bridge in this direction. Nailed it. First time, nothing but nets. And 2 Geminus boots. Amazing. And we can't open the menu while we're riding a Chocobo, so... I guess we'll go back to the forest. $10 more party bits from Elkhorn. Thank you for the hype. Alright, let's put some boots on some folks. Raises Earth, Elemental Attack. HP plus 10 is a good ability to have. But I kind of want to learn all the other stuff first. Alert is good for Zidane as well. May as well get into learning the abilities now. Stay Puffed and Paranor racing each other right now. Alright. Let's relax and play some of this, chat. I love this game. This game absolutely keeps me playing. All about getting them points. And you can usually tell from how deep down something is what you're going to get. Because you tend to find Chocographs at like really low depths, but then if you get something that's only 12 deep, then you get like healing items, potions. You occasionally get a Phoenix Pinion from this as well, which is kind of useful later if you want to summon Phoenix a lot. Triangulating some of these items is the worst, though. Like, for whatever reason, you just can't get it. Unless you look at a very specific angle. Oh, nice. We got lucky. Cool. 20 more seconds. Double points. Watch as I don't find anything this time. Oh, no. We managed to get one. Cool. Just some greens, which means we can summon Chocobo anywhere, which is very useful. I was looking at chat that time, I missed something. Okay, we only got 5. No worries. See you later, Paranor. Thank you for all the bits. I don't really want to use the speed up buff. I know it's there, but I like playing this game at the normal pace. What, are you in a hurry? Seriously, where is this thing? Dude, thank you. Helps a lot with Chocograph hunting. I know where everything is, so I'm not that fussed. I mean, like, in the world map, I know where everything is. Obviously, here it's random. But I'm good. I like taking things at my own pace. It's a pretty chill stream generally, so we got 50 gil there, so we got our money back. This is also basically the cheapest way to get most items in terms of like eye drops and anointment and stuff. Hey Liara, welcome along. Hope you like chocograph hunting, because we're going to be doing a lot of that. This game is so enjoyable, though. I like the hot and cold game. Allows you to dig faster, but the timer doesn't go down. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not that fast. Need to earn those beak levels. I just love this game. To be honest, like, this might be one of the aspects that sells FF9 for me as my favorite of the PS1 era. It's just this game. Got some ore. And the fact that there's multiple locations you can play this game as well, like when you find the cove and the sky islands later. That's super fun. Is it like down here somewhere? Where is this one? Sometimes they just completely disappear. Super hard to find stuff after the time limit increase. So this is the new triple triad, by the way. For those of you guys who saw the FF8 streams and how often we were playing triple triad. For anybody who's new here, I'm actually playing through the entire Final Fantasy main series, except the MMOs, but we're playing a couple of the side games like 10-2 and the 13 Trilogy. So we have just played Final Fantasy VIII, and all of those are available to watch as VODs on my second YouTube channel, Pixel VODs. First part of this game is also up there now, if you missed the first stream. Oh, we nailed it. Good. 200 gil. That's double our money. I do love this arrangement of the Chocobo theme as well. It's so good. It's got that kind of like flamenco sort of style. The castanets in the background are so good. All right. Got some more Gisal greens. Basically, you never need to buy them if you play this game enough. I'm pretty sure there are like 4 or 5 chocographs you can get while you're still a yellow chocobo. And it's number 4 that gives you the upgrade. So I'm going to try and get as many of those as I can before we go to Burmecia, because that's where you get the upgrade to the blue chocobo. It's kind of the idea here. In terms of like the actual plot, I feel super bad because Freya basically wants to get to Burmecia as soon as possible and we're just goofing off to play minigames. There we go. I always check down here. I find that they turn up down here when I've been at the top of the map for a little while. Got some ore, a little bit of extra time. There we go, we got that level 5. My people are dying. I'm dying to get treasures. Yeah, it's true. We spent a lot of time playing cards in space in the last game. Gotta love the way RPGs are paced. But I desire possessions. Oh, nice. We got that one straight away. Within 5 seconds. I forgot about the time bonuses. It's the worst when you've been digging around for ages trying to find something and it turns out to just be some greens. It's also the best when you nail it within 5 seconds. There we go. You just happen to dig where they want you to dig. Basically right away. Oh no, that was 50. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst part of this game, though. When you find something that's so clearly a chocograph and you're just running out of time. Got like 1 second left on the clock and it's like 50. I'm like, oh, okay, that's clearly a map then. Yeah, the higher the level goes up, the higher the numbers of how far you can dig. And then I don't think the actual digging speed goes up until you upgrade to the next color of Chocobo. Maybe it gets like a tiny amount faster with each level, but not really that easy to tell. Da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 Oh, got something interesting there. 200 gil, very nice. Da 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 dum da 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 da. Get your money back. Yeah, I think we're breaking even here. At the very least, we're getting tons of like healing items and stuff. Having all those eye drops and whatnot actually comes in quite handy. Otherwise, you're just going to buy them from shops. Oh, and after this, we've got the frog catching minigame as well. Hey, we got a chocograph. You never get as many points for them as you do the first time you get them, though. There's a couple of items that I think you can only get through playing this game a lot. It's like the Robe of Lords is one of them. So it's definitely worth doing this. Dun, da, da, ba, ba, ba. Just an eye drops. We got one chocograph out of that. Very good. Beak levels up as well. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. We can't even get that one yet. I thought it was only 4 you could get at first, but I guess you can still unlock some that you don't have the abilities for just yet. Nice. Went straight to that one. This one's going to be at the bottom of the map somewhere. Yep. Got a soft. That one's going to be right here somewhere. Very cool. Tearing through them this round. Watch as I don't get anything for the next 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, that's the nature of the game. And they've done a really good job of making the locations actually random. Like, it's not like it alternates between 4 or 5 different locations. Like, it's always pretty randomized. Okay, one more chocograph added to the list. What's that one? Is it the other? Wow, okay. I think that's still in this area, but you still can't get it until you have the River Chocobo. Mm-hmm. Right, Liara? I'm still amazed by the fact that they managed to get games that covered multiple discs. And Final Fantasy VII was originally going to be a Nintendo 64 game, so they were going to have to fit the entire of FF7 on a Nintendo 64 cartridge. Which is kind of unbelievable in itself. I think that's why they ended up moving to PlayStation in the end, was just because you could fit more data on a CD. And they needed 3 CDs. Oh, you played it on PS2, so you got the PS1 disc and you played it on the different console. To be fair, I probably played most of this game on PS2 as well. I think that's another chocograph. Nice. I love getting those in the bonus round as well, where you get extra points finding them. I owned a PS1. Here's a fun fact for you. I'm pretty sure the PS1, like, disc reader, the laser and stuff inside of there, is supposed to be a really good CD player. Like, in terms of the sound fidelity you get out of a PS1. I'm pretty sure, like, CD, like, audio enthusiasts really love the PlayStation 1 as an audio player, because it could, like, play stuff in really great quality. Uncultivated land. Okay, that's the one you actually have to go back to later. Where it says you don't think it'll be easy to find, that's because it's in Alexandria and you can't go back there until you have the airship. So that one's useless as well. I agree, the PS2 was a great platform. Some of my glory days of gaming were on a PS2. Casual gaming, at least, like gaming without the purpose that the gaming has for me now. Gaming without content creation being a factor. Although it's kind of amazing to me that the PS2 was around before internet gaming videos were a thing. Like, that really started on Xbox, didn't it? Like, the Xbox kind of generation of consoles. I guess the PS2 was kind of current around the time Xbox was, but think about them starting stuff like Red vs. Blue. That was on the original Xbox, before it even became the 360. And Xbox kind of happened mid-generation for the PS2. Came through, like, most of the way into a PS2's lifespan. Back when they released, like, the slim PS2, which is the one I have. Goodbye Network Port add-on for the PS2. Was there really much you could play? Could you play, like, online matches of Burnout or something? Oh wow, that was instant. Love it when that happens, because it does not happen often. Oh, this game is so great. Got a hair in my mouth somehow. Oh, we're going for 4. Nice. That's record time as well. 40 seconds to get more items. I'm pretty sure with the yellow Chocobo it is still possible to get... Oh, Chocograph Piece. Nice. It's still possible to, like, max out the session where you find 8 items and then he just gives you a bunch of points so you stop playing. It's difficult because you don't dig very fast, but... if you just get lucky with the placement of the items. I don't think we'll get that this time, but... doing pretty well. On track for 7 items. If I can find this one, nailed it. Pretty good, 48 points. What's this Chocograph piece? Can I see Kupo? It's a fragment of a Chocograph, Kupo. There's something carved on the back. It's faded. I'll put it in key under the item menu. Take a look. I think you're supposed to collect the pieces until you complete 1 Chocograph. And that's the one that tells you how to get the gold Chocobo, I think. So we're not going to get all the pieces of that right now. That's going to happen later. You just played Tony Hawk's and Simpsons Road Rage? Yeah, on PS2 I played... the 2 Final Fantasy games that came out on PS2. I never played the MMO, but I played FF10. Oh wait, no, there were 3, I suppose. I never played 10-2. But I played FF10 and FF12. I played as many of the Tony Hawk's games as came out. I think most of the PlayStation 2 games I have were... either... I played the Final Fantasy titles. I played Burnout 3, I think. There were 2 games that came out. There's Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge. Burnout 3 was my jam. I loved that game. We played a whole lot of that game at university. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS2 as well. That was a game. I never played the 3rd one. I think the 3rd one also came out for PS2. First call center you worked at had a Burnout game in the break room. Wow. That was the only thing that kept you sane. I imagine so. That amount of destruction must have been quite cathartic for folks who worked in call centers. Kingdom Hearts. Yes, Kingdom Hearts. Gosh, how could I forget? I played the first 2 of those. I'm not really, like, that into that series, though. Like, I like the fact that Final Fantasy characters are in it, but I'm not really into the whole Disney thing so much, which is weird because I worked for Disney for a while. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts was a PS2 thing. I think I borrowed Kingdom Hearts. I never actually owned a copy, but I borrowed it from friends. Dusted off the PS3? Nice. What do you play on PS3? I never owned a PS3. I have a PS4 now, and I still have my old PS2. The classic, like, slim PS2. Nice, couple of extra Chocographs. I still have a bunch of my old PS1 games. And not just the Final Fantasy titles either. I've got Metal Gear Solid, Worms Armageddon, Roll Cage. A couple of those, like, older games. I'm pretty sure I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on PS1. Worms Armageddon holds up. Like, in terms of resolution, no. In terms of gameplay, absolutely. Oh, playing Little Big Planet at the moment? Nice. That's a game series I've never really dabbled in. The entire Sly Cooper trilogy, dude. Let's go check the Chocographs real fast. Between Mountains. Go look near the mountains facing the ocean on the southwest side of the Mist Continent. I think this is one we can do now. The southwest side is one we have access to right now. And we don't have to worry about encounters on the Chocobo, so that's useful. Southwest, it said, so it's this way. Oh yeah, over here. To cross the river and go over this way. This world map feels a lot smoother than the other world maps did on the previous 2 games. I feel like this is probably a nicer world map experience than 7 or 8 had, which is probably one of the other things that helps me enjoy this game. Can we get around this way? Yes, it's here. It's here! I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Because it's that forest. Yeah, okay. So we go here. Nailed it. Having a hard time processing that The Last of Us was on PS3. Again, I missed out on that game. There's our cotton robes, very good. Yeah, I missed out on that game, and I'm kind of sorry that I did, because a lot of people had a really great time with that. The Last of Us 2 is out now, isn't it? Or it's coming out soon. La la da dum ba ba dum bum bum ba. Yeah, I remember them announcing it at one of the recent E3s. Or whatever, like, Sony press conference took place before E3. Right, just need to get this 4th chocograph nailed down, and we should be good to go. And that's the 2 from this area done. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. Last of Us is one of those ones that I always think, you know, I might get around to playing, so I haven't watched a full Let's Play of it or anything. I always kind of had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to preserve some of these experiences for, like, hey, let me actually play this game myself when I have the time or the money. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. Nice. I used to own Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the PC. I used to play that game with keyboard because we didn't own any, like, decent plug-and-play controllers for the PCs back then. I got that for Christmas one year. Ran that on a PC that had a 200 megahertz processor. And, like, 64 megabytes of RAM or something. It was absurd back in the day. Hey Zaron, welcome along. Welcome to Chocobo Hot and Cold. You'll be seeing a lot of this game. Well, we already have a lot of the chocographs here, so we're going to be good to go as soon as we find the last one. And Horizon Zero Dawn have been the only single-player games that have held your attention. Again, Horizon Zero Dawn is another one that I've not played and haven't watched all the way through because I'm fairly certain I want to play it at some point. And owning a PS4, I've got the hardware for it already. It's just, you know, buying the game and finding the time. Especially considering it's not going to go down particularly well on my YouTube channel. It's the same with God of War. I would love to play the God of War game because it got, you know, Game of the Year, quite deservedly so. But I have watched that one all the way through. I watched the streamer play it, so I feel like with that game, the combat would get too repetitive for me. I imagine it feels quite fun to play, but just the fact that you've got this set of moves that you're just doing over and over again. I feel like the most compelling thing about God of War is the story. And I didn't see them do all of the side quests and stuff, so maybe the side quests would be pretty fun. But I've got to enjoy the combat, and I didn't feel like maybe the combat had as much depth. Then again, the streamer I was watching could have just, you know, missed out on some of the aspects that gave the combat depth, so I think the main problem with those is being able to stream them in the first place, because I don't have a capture card or anything. It would involve a little bit of a hardware purchase. I'd need an Elgato or something, which I do not currently possess. I think there are two things I would want to get before I got a console capture card as well, because I'm not that interested in streaming any console games, but I would love to get an Elgato Stream Deck, and I would love to get a green screen. I kind of want to see about getting a green screen, if not like for Christmas, then after Christmas. It would be a fun way to change up the setup here. And I've thought about painting the wall behind me green, because we have some leftover green paint from when we did the kitchen, but I figure I might want to move my office setup around once we make some changes to this room, tear out the fitted wardrobes and stuff. So I don't want to literally paint myself into a corner. Like, in the most literal sense of the phrase, paint myself into a corner. Specifically this corner. Seriously, where is this item? It's going to be something really small as well. It's going to be like a soft or an eye drops or something. Oh, I hate this. This is the worst. It's clearly right there and I can't get the exact spot the game wants me to get. It's even worse when you get the red Chocobo, the one that can go up mountains, and then it adds those two extra pieces to either side of the map. You're just digging for ages, and then it turns out it's on one of the little platforms on either side. May have dyed the white futon cover to match your green screen. Yeah, I'm considering just buying some fabric and pinning it up behind me as like a temporary thing, rather than getting any kind of professional green screen with a stand or whatever. To a yellow screen. I mean, yeah, all it needs to be is like a blank color that isn't like close to the color of my face, like the wall behind me is. Like, I've tried keying out this wall color, but it turns out it has too much in common with the natural skin tone I have going on. How expensive are true green screens? If you want to buy, like, the Elgato Gear green screen, it is, I think, about $100. I think it might be a little bit more expensive on the UK Amazon store, because a lot of stuff is. You want to an invisible couch thing, but you can't get the lighting right. Yeah, lighting is also a factor. I do need to get better lights in here in general. I feel like I'm ruining my eyes. But then a lot of streamer lighting involves having like a giant bulb basically pointed at your face. And I don't like that either, because I feel like I'm just going to go blind in like one area of my vision. You know, like when you're out on a sunny day and the sun is just like sat there in the sky burning a hole in your eyeballs indirectly. It's like that. One thing I know is I couldn't do a blue screen. I have too much blue in my wardrobe to do a blue screen. I also have blue mugs and various things. If I do end up getting a green screen, then that green mug that I like to drink out of a lot is probably going to look very strange when I have some tea. Nailed it. All we need is that fourth chocograph. They had special sodium lamps back then which made... when lighting a certain shade of yellow would make it invisible on film. Cool. There's some really interesting stuff about early film projects like that. And the way British Racing Green, the colour that they used to paint Jaguar Formula 1 cars, turns out black on film. On like certain film stock, I think. Maybe like the colour fidelity wasn't quite as good as it can be on modern film, but when they originally tried to film a Jaguar on like color film stock, it turned out to not register, and it just turned out black. Do a brown screen, find out what you look like bald. All I have to do is pull my hair back like this. Get a green screen and a green morph suit. Just be a floating head playing games, like Holly from Red Dwarf. Everybody's dead, Dave. Why are we doing this? To dig up chocographs, which will point me to locations on the world map where I can get treasure. Or in the case of this one, I can get an upgrade to my Chocobo that allows me to dig in other places. Chocobo Hot and Cold is the best minigame. It's better than all the card games. Completing the Chocobo Hot and Cold side quest also gives you access to a place where the hardest optional boss in the game is as well. So you kind of need it. And yes, at this stage in the game, once I get this 4th Chocograph, I'll have access to the River Chocobo. That is apparently going to take its sweet time to happen. In the meantime, I'm paying a very small amount of gil to get things like antidotes and eye drops, all of which are going to be useful at some point, and it means I won't have to buy them in future. Because this game does like to, you know, hurl status effects at you every now and again. I'd say Chocobo Hot and Cold is better than Blitzball. I'd say they're equal. I don't enjoy playing Blitzball quite as much as this, but Blitzball is certainly a game with a bit more fun, like nuance and depth and that kind of stuff. Blitzball is the work of the devil. Hey, it's not too bad. The worst part about Blitzball is the first game you play, and after that you're good. Once you can recruit people, Blitzball is super easy. Just winning the game against the goers is the difficult part of Blitzball. That's the kind of the cruelest thing about Blitzball is the fact that the first thing they make you play... Can't get to that one yet either. That's on the outer continent. The first game they make you play is the hardest game it's possible to play, because none of your characters are developed. You can't even assign abilities until like the second half of the game. But I have a strategy. I know what I'm doing with Blitzball. The first game's really just luck. No, there's a bit of skill involved. You just have to know how to level up your players so they're actually good for the second half of the game. And then you just give Titus Eject Shot, and I mean, there's a little bit of luck involved in, you know, whether or not he can make the shots, but getting 2 defenders out of the way certainly helps. We'll get to Blitzball, though. That's going to happen. This game is going to be relatively short compared to how long we're going to spend on Final Fantasy X, so hope you guys enjoy that. Oh yeah, the original Aurochs are the best. There's definitely a couple of people you can recruit along the way to... Excuse me, to just help you win easier in those early stages. Like, I always recruit Wedge to start with because he's a really great second striker. as like a left forward, he is unstoppable. Oh, dang it. I always find the deep guys like right as soon as we end the game. But yeah, the original Aurochs are actually a great team. The worst part about the original Aurochs is when you end up having to let one of them go to either recruit more people on your team or like just because you can't afford to keep them on, and then they end up going to some of the other teams and becoming really good. Like in one of my saves, I think Datto ended up going to the Goers, which is a really weird thing to happen storyline-wise. Like in-world, it made no sense. But yeah, once you have Wedge and you have Brother, getting Jupiter Sigil and everything is actually pretty trivial. Hey Fry, welcome along. Glad you could make it to Chocobo Hot and Cold stream number 1. The first, but definitely not the last. Oh please, dang it. Seriously, I always find those right as the time is running out. And some of them could be ore, some of them could just be like items buried sort of deep. Phoenix Pinions, stuff like that, but always finding like the things that are potentially chocographs right as the time runs out. Give me the eye drops though, I'll take the eye drops. Oh yeah, we've actually found 2 chocographs on the map. We've got 4 or 5 total, and there's just a few that we can't get yet because we don't have the River Choco ability, or one of them is on the outer continent, one of them is on Alexandria. I know my stuff when it comes to Chocobo Hot and Cold. Not my first rodeo. Got so many Phoenix Pinions now. If we keep playing this game, Phoenix is going to be so powerful when we can summon it. My first Chocodio. Dang it. This game is cruel. Cruel and unusual. At least it doesn't have some really long animation associated with it or something. Like, you can rattle off a few games pretty quickly. Of course, it doesn't help when you just can't find the item. There it is. That was almost in the same place the first item was. No! Moogle was not impressed. Moogle's never impressed. Phoenix just, like, likes the fact that we've raised this Chocobo to be a good hunter. This Chocobo is a Hufflepuff because he is a good finder. Also yellow. All the way down here somewhere. Some of these items just like off the screen in various directions. There it is. In before we find a chocograph right as the buzzer sounds. Nope, actually got 50 gil. Cool. Money back. Still nothing, still nothing. There it is. Up here somewhere. One item every 10 seconds is not bad. 50 kill equals more chances to play. Yep. That's how they get you. They're like, oh, money back. Yes. Don't believe the Hufflepuff propaganda. I like to think I would be a Ravenclaw, but I'm also pretty certain I wouldn't I would appreciate the fact that the Hufflepuffs had their common room close to the kitchens. I do like food quite a lot. Yeah, this is now the game. That is entirely true. No idea where this item is. Here somewhere, probably. Nope, that'll do. Please be chocograph number 4. Yes, okay. Healing Shore is the one we need. And I think that's everything we need to do here, at least for now. I can't remember where we get these, if we get them here or not, but we might just come back when we have a blue chocobo. Thanks. All right, Kuzmarsh. I think we'll go to Kuzmarsh. I mostly like to get Quina here for the fact that you don't see Quina's dialogue otherwise. Like, you don't need to have Quina until Disc 2. But it's just kind of fun to have... for a start, to have 4 party members at this point as a bonus. But also, there's dialogue you wouldn't see otherwise. Yeah, the Chocobo themes in this game are really nice. The Legend of Wetlands. Extra ATE stuff. Yeah, totally. Also, we get to meet Mogster, if we want to meet Mogster, the famous tutorial Moogle. Shout out to the timpani player on this track, by the way. Bum, bum, bum. Ha, 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 ha. Hungry. What? The analog controls in this game, for real. Get the frog. Yoink. You spent 18 hours catching frogs too. Yeah, that too. You got frog. Frog's very good. Hmm. Who the heck are you? Me? Quina. Age between 70 and 90. Gender unknown. Dominant with both hands. Ladies, get yourself a man who is dominant with both hands. I need some more tea or something. I think we might take a quick break. I need a drink. Bear with me. We will be right back. I'm basing Quina's voice on Grenda from Gravity Falls. Just for any Gravity Falls fans who happen to be watching. Quina, do you want this frog? Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Alright, here. Yay! Mine, mine! You pathetic Quina. Can't even feed yourself. World's smallest riot. Can't master art of eating just chasing frogs, Quina. But Master, frog's very good. Frog's here best, better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness. Need some light. World big place, many, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need go out more, eat other food. Go out into world? Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All coos love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Coo marshes exist all over world. Go eat frogs in other marshes. I promise you get much learning. Traveler, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with food good. You want me to take him with us? Why not? Will I find yummier frogs outside? There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? Okay, I go with you. Well. Vivi's like, That man looks exactly like my grandpa. Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. I love, Quail's hut. It's really cool. What wrong? Oh, no, that's not Quina. What wrong? Something on my face? Do you know a man named Quan? I not know that bigot. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but no need to call him a bigot. I mean, I don't know, maybe he had some weird views. How do you know him? I no can answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. You really don't know him? No, I not know this Quan. We're from the same tribe, but I don't know him. Honestly. Too bad. I feel like Zidane's kind of shutting him down there. Like, it's really obvious that he does know him. But yeah, whatever. Quina! Enjoy this gear that I will now give you. Cotton robe. Desert boots. Nice. We're not getting much in the way of abilities, though. Oh, Quinn already has a high tide from the fork and stuff, so that should be fine. Sweet. 4 party members. Let's go catch frogs. Not to be confused with desert boots. No, indeed. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Do that. So who's ready for 99 frogs? Probably not right here, though. Got to keep track of which frogs we're capturing, though. You're working hard, Quina. You come far a long way of Gourmand. I give you this. Thank you, Master Quail. I'll train more. Getting a lot of female frogs here, apparently. Got to avoid catching all the lady frogs. There we go. There's a dude frog. I think let's leave a couple in this marsh. I done catching. If you catch all the frogs, it takes ages for them to come back, so... We'll be back here later, though. Also, there's probably a couple of things we can eat around here, so how about we do that? axolotls. Like, actual axolotls. Oh, Zidane just went into trance. Oops. Way to waste this ability. Art of the Scoop. Well, it's going to be pretty weak in a minute. Nice. 1200 damage. Not bad. Not a bad place to level up either. But yeah, we do want to eat a couple of enemies around here just to get Aqua Breath. Got a zero tolerance policy for Twitch Rulemeisters. I have no idea what that means. Oh hey, one of these. Let's kill it and eat it. The problem with Quina is that their attacks are kind of random. So they're not necessarily going to be all that useful in fights unless they have blue magic. This is probably going to kill it. Yep, thought so. Who won Festival of the Hunt anyway? Freya did. Because getting a coral ring nice and early is good for Grand Dragons. Some of the screens in this game aren't all that long for, like, grinding encounters. Which is kind of annoying to me. Some people prefer the Gil. Yeah, it depends. Like, I'm not that into the Gil if I already have 100 nobles. Like, I'll take it otherwise. But getting 10,000 at the start of the game is kind of a massive boost anyway. Alright, that should be edible. Describing a monster in this game as edible is really funny. Eatable. Edible. You can eat everything. Nice. Nailed it. Aced it. Nailed it. Never got to devour an FF8. No, we didn't in the end. How are people doing for, like, equipment and stuff? Have I got everything fixed up here? Vivi is still learning Blizzard, because we didn't really get to spend much time leveling Vivi up. That's not going to be useful for anyone except Amaranth. Freya's learning level up still. Quina only needs to learn Antibody and High Tide. High Tide takes so long to learn, but then Quina has a fork for, like, the entire game, so... Hey, casual gamers. Doing well here, how are you? I also can't remember for sure how you get all of the blue magic in the game. So maybe Fry, you can tell me if there's anything missable, at least, and then I'll just try eating random enemies. Bye, Liara. Enjoy your day at work, don't work too hard. Alright, let's do the Gizamaluke stuff. Finish the Christmas present for your little sister. You have needle wounds all over your fingers. Oh, sorry to hear that. Looks like the Black Mages have been through here. It's okay, you didn't do anything. Vivi, aren't they your... The king might be in danger. Come on. Sure hope Dagger didn't come here. Let's go. It's a good thing Quina doesn't have much dialogue yet, though. The voice I've chosen to do with Quina is not great. Hey, man. Hey, you alright? Black Mages couldn't do anything. We're here to help. We're on our way to Burmecia. Oh, I'm done for. Take this bell and go to Burmecia. The Black Mages took our bells. The king's in palace. Please protect. But most importantly, he attack. Ring them bells. So here is a very light puzzle section. They protect, they attack. But most importantly, Black Mages? I don't know. Kill him, shall we? Let's rumble. Let's see if we get good ATB. Nice. I think some of these Black Mages are actually weaker to certain spells, but I forget what the spells are, so... Ouch, Vivi. Why you gotta be so squishy, little man? I feel like fire spells should work pretty well on these guys that basically have straw hats. Of course, basically everything is weak to Zidane right now. Hee! Savage monsters they are! Run away! Nice. Hey, man. Dun 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 dun. Ow. One down. Oh, hey. Actually has enough HP to withstand an attack. Yes, enemies usually weak to sword. Not Vivi, not Vivi, not Vivi. Ah, oh, dang it. I always queue up an attack and then they kill off one of my characters. Vivi's just too squishy. Welp. Cool, we got a bell. Phoenix that guy down. There we go. Don't think any blue magic is permanently immiscible. You can still access enough places right up until the crystal world. Cool. Good to know. Can't talk to this guy yet. We go this way? Or we go left? I think we go left. I can't remember if it is possible to get, like, permanently locked out of any areas here. Jelly. Nice, that'll do. How does a bell shatter? Resonate it at the right frequency, it'd probably shatter. I think some of them are meant to be made of glass as well. Yeah, no, literally it is. Glass is quite resonant, but yeah, shatters easily. Only after you've rung it a few times, though, I guess. Are we gonna have a fight, or... I'll wait. Yep, it crashed. Yay, task manager. Well, let's do that again. Cue intro music. Yeah, they cast darkness on us. Nothing we could do. Oh no, it's happened again. Continue? Okay, cool. I'll take it. Hey, we get a chance to redo that fight without Vivi dying. Let's see if we can make that count. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. Technical difficulties, always a bit of a pain. Such good music again. Like that harpsichord rhythm, though. Anyway. I'm going to have a heart attack every time that screen fades to black now. They got to attack Vivi every time. Every freaking time. See? Quina is now the healer. No question. Yeah, they really don't like Vivi at all. 85 bits for the void. Thank you, Stay Puft. Apparently black mages just don't like other mages. Seems to be the case here. I don't think we can get White Wind until the outer continent. Because I think it's the Griffins that give you that. Ready to give him the run around. Oh! Hey! Who wants to dance? Guess you got to get the bell off this guy anyway, so... Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Well... Queen's job is now to heal Vivi. Garudas and Zoos. Clayridis too. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Good fight. Alright, let's try that again. Ring that bell. Freedom has come and gone. Could equip that to Zidane. We'll do that later. This is the fight that crashed us last time. Nailed it. It's a skeleton. Well. Get forked. You heard me. Gotta love the fact that this character is essentially a fighting chef. And yes, skeletons do a bit of damage, apparently. Take this bell. Thanks, man. Please protect Burmecia. Do my best. I love all the architecture in here. The fact that this place is basically, like, all scaly and stylized like dragons and snakes. It's like, I wonder why that could be. Still learning antibody, undead killer, bug killer. The true Iron Chef. Iron Chef Quina. I'm pretty sure if we go down there to the right, that leads like around the back of a room that we can get into anyway. So I don't think that room down to the right is really necessary. Darling! Can you hear me? Darling! Please say something. Didn't expect to see a Moogle here. What's wrong? What's wrong is my controller just broke. How did I lose focus in the window? That was weird. My husband, he's inside this bell. He's trapped, Kupo. What's that going on with that Moogle's eyes? We just held our wedding here. Then some scary clowns attacked us. I was so scared, Kupo. This bell's huge. I don't know if we can lift it. The bell is solid. Your husband is very dead. It's just like, yeah, completely solid all the way through. Not hollow. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Oh, wait, it's you. Kupo nut, basically. Yes. Have the Kupo nut. I have yummy Kupo nuts. Kupo nuts apparently give Moogles superhuman strength. He doesn't even take it at that point. He's just like, guess we've got a Kupo nut. What a crazy couple. Flat Moogle. Oh well. Push the door. I'm pretty sure ringing the bell was how we got through the door before. Wait a minute. Maybe you're not supposed to ring the bell. He loves Kupo nuts more than the Moogle he married. Yeah. Oh, this is where... I thought for some reason this room is on the left, but apparently it's this way. I love Kupo nuts. Do you like Kupo nuts? Yes. I like you. Thanks, man. Now we can go on our honeymoon. It's a letter from Moodon. It's probably a letter of congratulations on our marriage. Let's read it, Kupo. This year's Festival of the Hunt was so exciting. The highest score was 228 points. A woman named Freya won the title. Last week's winner, Belna, only got 152 points. Suck it, Belna. Oh, it was so much fun. Wasn't a congratulation letter, but it was fun to read, Kupo. No deliveries to make. Let's save. Right, here's a question. Now we've saved, and we have a coral ring. Is it possible to fight a Grand Dragon level 9? I don't think it is. But let's go find out anyway. I never really did this all that much, like the leveling up strats out here. But I think this is also the plateau where we can find one of the friendly monsters. Right, so let's do this. Everybody is dead except Freya. Nice. Steel. I guess Aqua Breath. Oh, Venom is the other one, so we need Antibody, which I think Freya already has. Venom is like the worst attack, though. That missed. Great. Yeah, that's the one I'm worried about. Come back, Freya. Yeah, not so much. Not super friendly. What is with those laser sound effects as well? Pew pew! Well, Quina's dead. Yeah, the poison claw attack, not so much. I'm pretty sure there are other abilities we need to give people to make this a viable fight. Now we've saved, though. First game over. Actually, no, second game over. Did we game over before? I mean, we've had to reset a couple of times. Solid continue point, though. Thanks for that. Yeah, we're good. Koopo, wait! Koopo? Koopo! Take this, Koopo. I'm Koopo for Koopo Nuts. Alright, are you guys ready for one of the cheesiest strats in the entire game? Because I am. We're coming up to the Gizamaluke boss fight, and there is a really, really amusing strategy for this. He's being controlled by some strange clowns. Who's ready for a camping trip? If the answer is Master Gizamaluke, you are 100% correct. Bum, 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 bum. So this is the boss. And he wants to go for a quick jaunt in the woods. Nice. GG. So that is a trick where if you use a tent in battle, there's a 50% chance of you getting attacked by a snake that gives you poison, darkness, and silence. You can use that on enemies as well. So, enjoy that. And he can cast silence on our party members right now, but A lot of the time he is unable to cast other magic. And if it comes to like actually attacking us, half of the time his attacks are just going to miss because he's got darkness as well. So it's a pretty easy fight at this point. Yeah, there's other strats that make it easy. Like if you have any items that halve or absorb water damage, you're pretty good at this point. Because he casts water a lot if he can cast magic, which right now he cannot. Limit Glove is a good one as well. Nobody likes Vivi, apparently. This guy in particular doesn't seem keen on having Vivi cast any magic. Luckily, I played a lot of Chocobo Hot and Cold. I have a ton of echo screens. Also, Vivi is the only one who's been successfully hit by an attack. Ouch. And once again, probably Vivi gets silenced. Thought so. Oh, it's a counterattack? That explains it. Still not stealing anything. I've already got an elixir. I can't remember what else he has. I would use Detect on him, but that would take up one of Zidane's turns. Ow, that was a crit? Are you serious? Magus Hat, there we go. I knew it was worth something. I think that's all he has. Or at least everything that's worth stealing. He has a weapon too? Okay. Well, either way. Either Freya finishes him off now or we get a chance to steal that weapon. Okay, not bad. This guy has a lot of HP, I guess. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Now we got the elixir, we didn't get any weapons. Elixir and the Magus Hat are the only ones we've had so far. So I guess we'll keep defending. Keep trying to steal. Could really do with a haste spell right now. Or auto haste. Certainly gives us a bit more time to steal from him. Dang it. Come on, big money, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah, we need the other characters who can steal would be a great addition to the party right now. So Dan, you're meant to be a thief. I mean, I know I don't have Gambit or Thief's Gloves, but still. Da, 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 da. Half tempted to have Quina try and eat him, just for fun. Yeah, where does he keep his pockets? Hey, look over there. That's how you pickpocket something with no pockets. I just got an achievement for defending a whole bunch. You pick wing. I rather feel like they're fins more than wings. He seems like a very waterborne creature. I also like the fact that normally this guy is supposed to be fairly peaceful, and Alexandria has somehow hypnotized him, made him mad. Maybe like Kuja turns him against you or something, but it's like Master Gizamaluke has gone mad. I mean, he doesn't seem like the most rational of creatures to begin with, but then, you know, I guess Bahamut exists in this universe. Big old dragon who talks to you as if you're a rational human being. See, I got the impression that this was him, because you have that kind of dragon imagery throughout the whole thing. There's all this water, like this is his home. It's a grotto. Man, I wish the steal rate in this game was higher. I get that it's meant to be difficult, but it would say he didn't have anything if it wasn't still possible to steal from him, though, so it's not that we've already got everything. At least he's mostly unable to attack. Can't cast, can't steal. Yeah, the status effects don't go away until you do something to heal them, which he cannot. This one takes you an eternity to get, yeah. I feel like we're in this for the eternity. I have the Magus hat already, I just need the other thing. And at least he's not doing too much damage. I was going to say he's missing a bunch, but he's still hitting occasionally. As long as we've got each other. And tea. It is available in Clara. But I don't want to pay for it, though. We've got Burmecia between here and Claris, so I just like stealing. I like not having stuff, having to pay for things. Also, in before one of these characters trances, because of the amount of damage they've taken in the time it's taken me to steal this. I'm also probably going to miss the message when we do steal it, just because I'm doing all of this on autopilot now. You missed. Try again later. I love stealing. Any minute now, dude. And we got the Mage Masher so fast as well. I thought this was going to be a really great playthrough for steals. Apparently not. Zidane is off his game today. Probably being turned down by the princess had something to do with it. He used up all the luck on Baku, basically. Yeah, he's still sleeping. Still sleepy from the weed. Almost defended it with him then for a second. That would have been a wasted turn. We can do this. We have the technology. This is getting towards the length where I'm just prepared to give up on it in a second. Do not want to be here for a full half hour trying to steal from this guy. Is this one of those 1 in 256% steals or whatever? It's like the fairy flute. Which I'm pretty sure the fairy flute is the only missable one. In terms of, like, you can't buy it later. 1 in 64. I feel like I've already stolen from this guy 64 times, but then that's like cumulative chance or whatever, right? I'm just enjoying Quina's method of defense where they, like, turn their back on the enemy. Yes, good, good. Now die. Ow. Thundercats! Ho! Ow. Man, this guy's counterattacks are on point, though. Yeah, I think we made some of that percentage, Fry. We made some of that percentage. I do like the fact that when they've re-rendered these models in more detail, the art style just makes them look kind of painted. They're almost like watercolor creatures in a way, and that's really quite cool. What happened to Master Gizamaluke? We must hurry. His Majesty is in danger. See, like, they're all like, what happened? I'm like, he's not normally like that. It's so weird. Anyway, we won't get to equip the ice stuff for a little while, and I'll probably forget I have it by the time I'm back with the other party, but here's the bit with Steiner and Garnet. What up? I also like how Garnet isn't in the party, because she's just, you know, in a bag. We've learned antibody already. Let's equip silver gloves for Undead Killer. Grab that for cover, and I think we're good. Hey, my dudes. Hold it right there. What's the purpose of your visit? I heard workers were needed to fix Southgate. I brought my belongings so that I might live and work here. That's great. They've been working on the gate non-stop since the accident, but it's still broken. I need to check your bag. Rules and regulations, you know. It's got a princess in it and a lot of pickles. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, just doing our job. So, where are you from? Blast, I must do something. The police are searching for a girl and a middle-aged man. Did you see a pair like that on the way here? No other description, just a girl and a middle-aged man. Just like a dad out there with his daughter. The girl supposedly looks exactly like Princess Garnet, the most beautiful princess ever to grace Alexandria Castle. Why does everybody have this weird fixation with Garnet? I mean, I know Bran is not traditionally the most classically beautiful person, but what is this? What is that? What are those rotten things? Are they poison? Rotten? I'm not carrying anything that's rotting. Oh, it's your least favorite food. The Lindblum delicacy, Giselle pickles. I can't believe how many you brought with you. They're my favorites. I cannot start my day without them. Yeah, sure. People who like them all say that. You can go now. Thank you. Good day. Good day. Steiner is not a middle-aged man. Well, depends how old they live. We're inside the gate. Princess, you've done it again. I must find a spot where I won't be seen. That alley looks acceptable, but a girl and a man are in the way. Well, that dude isn't even looking at the alleyway, so that's pretty hilarious. Can I get up this ladder? Okay, can't climb it yet. Jobless Jeff. I declared bankruptcy and sold my shop. It was called Altair. We sold magic items. Altair? Like the guy from Assassin's Creed? Things are strange around here. There are rumors of ghosts. How did Southgate get destroyed anyway? This gate breaks down a lot because the hinges don't fit very well. This road leads to the bottom of the mist. No one uses it. There's no need to fix it, really. So I just polish up the gate and make it look all nice. That takes care of it for a couple of months. Hee. Kill! I must tolerate him for the sake of the princess. I need 2 of model number 3. Oh, you brought your things with you. Are you here to work? Indeed. Welcome. I'm also new here. I've been working here for 5 months as the chief engineer of Bowden Gate. But he's the only one working under me. This wombat dude. I'll be going back to the castle next month when my contract expires. I'll be joining a team of engineers who are developing a new engine that runs without mist. The world outside the Mist Continent is uncharted territory, but there's no need to worry about our safety if we can explore it on an airship. Regent Sid is an advocate of technological advancement. Oh, sorry, I've talked your ear off. There's something I must tell you. The gate to the bottom of the mist has been left broken? Did he think he could get away with that? Excuse me. Now I just need to get rid of that girl. What up? Part-time worker Mary. I can't believe he went out of business. I don't know. I didn't know because I was on the other side of the mountain. What good is it to bemoan what has already happened? What I meant to say was that now we're here, there must be things we can do to help the ones we love. You're right, I got to encourage him. Thanks. The coast is clear. Hey, hold on. Amaranth's 7'5". Well, yeah. Tall man. Tall man. He's also called Salamander in the Japanese release. But because the maximum character you can have is like 8, he's called Amaranth in this one. I'm leaving it right here. Pick it up after I leave. I'd come closer, but you're carrying those stinky pickles. See? I'm leaving it right here. Thanks, man. Steiner's grim face. Look at that face. He's seen some things. Alright, let's do this. The coast is still clear. And now the password. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world. The code word. I'll come out now. Please keep an eye out. Yes. Rustle, rustle. Rustle, rustle. Oh, finally some fresh air. Look at these handy crates that can be there while she changes. Continue looking. Look how quickly you can make that decision. You can turn around now, Steiner. Princess. Steiner! Yes, yes, Miss Dagger. You have to call me Dagger until we reach Trino. Don't salute me either. Yes, until we reach Trino and find a way back to the castle, I will be careful. Okay, let's go. Wow. The cable car will take us to the summit. It's the funicular! We're almost there, Steiner. Alexandria is just beyond the summit, right? I managed out without Zidane's help. You never needed him to begin with, Princess. Shouldn't go back. Oh, we have to wait until we get that freaking chest that's there. How dare you tempt me with a chest? Grimo wants us to deliver a letter to Nazna. It's funny, there are so few times where you have more than one letter from Moogles to Moogles, but when the party's split like this, it happens. You always pronounced it Treno. Yeah, it varies. Like, I call it... I go back and forth between calling it Trino and Treno, but, like, I've never really had to say it out loud, because I always just read it. Like, I never really, like, streamed this game or anything before, so... how are we doing for items, by the way? I think we're good. That was a weird moment. You get stuck on the edge there, and it's like... Movement is a little bit crazy here. Anyway... Will you be boarding Burmecia? Actually, let's very quickly check Dagger's gear, because she has a bit of stuff we might be able to change up. For a start, we have a Magus hat. Not gonna use that on her, we'll save that for VV. Antibody will be useful, though. And a cotton robe, so she can learn shell from something other than that moonstone. Not that it matters hugely. Steiner will be better off with cover right now, because he can tank stuff for Garnet, and yeah, having Chemist and Antibody will be a good idea. She's a healer. Alright. Board. It's like Torino, so it probably might... Yeah, I get you. Trino, Treno, Treno. Car's empty, so as you can see, sit wherever you want. Very cool. We'll go here. Please wait while I prepare for departure. I can't tell if that guy has a chin strap beard or an actual chin strap, like for his helmet. I think it's an actual, like, leather strap. Wait for me! Pant pant. Thank you for your kind words earlier. No, I thank you. For, like, getting out of the way and stuff. On the train. I do love to travel by train. I feel more relaxed now. That is understandable. Our journey from Lindblum was very tough, but it was your white magic that helped me through the battles against all those monsters. Your fortitude that got us past the obnoxious Moogles in Chocobo's forest. Why were they even going that way? And finally, your idea to use Gisal pickles to get past the Southgate guards. I'm thoroughly impressed by your intelligence and courage, Princess. Steiner, you can't call me that. My apologies, I'm just not used to... It's okay, I made lots of mistakes when Zidane taught me how to talk like this. That peasant had no manners whatsoever. Although he did have some wit for a bumpkin, but the way he spoke to you was simply unacceptable. I say good riddance. Alright. And now we're back. I thought we did the whole section with Steiner and Garnet before we came back to these guys, but apparently we just had to do a brief check-in with them. I call my friends Princess all the time, it's fine. It's like a nickname. Well, excuse me, Princess. Alright. So we could do a thing where we go to Burmecia and do the whole, you know, Burmecia side story stuff. Or we could go to Chocobo's world and get high. How about that? The smell of fire and blood. There must have been a huge battle on the other side of that gate. Huge.
Something smell bad. I get bad feeling.
Oh god, that voice is going to be so punishing.
Flower smell good. You smell flower.
Quina does whatever he or she feels like doing. I must learn from his ways. I don't think it's intentional, Freya. No, if I had done as I pleased, I would have been... ...
Zidane, this flower tastes good.
See what I mean? But still. Let's go. Burmecia is just ahead. I thought it was just a city. Chests. And more chests. All of these little, like, side gates are worth coming to just for the occasional, like, free items. Could have been an epic barbecue. So there's Burmecia. Let's go hang out with Chocobos for a bit. We get to see the sandstorm of Clara in the meantime. Oh yeah, we need to equip that staff for Vivi, don't we? Yetis! Didn't realise there were Yetis here. Yet I... Da, 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 da. Such singable battle music. Her chop! Wow, these things are tough. Like, actually quite tough. I'll take it. Never seen a depiction of the Yeti where they were flying. It's like a ghostly Yeti. A little strange. That was an achievement I just got for 100 kills, and it's called Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. I'm like, the Square Enix all fans of Drowning Pool? Seems like a strange juxtaposition to me, but, you know, I'll take it. There's Clara. Man, like, I know this is a port, and you can't expect a huge amount from ports, but I feel like the world map would at least give you a little bit more distance vision. I mean, this is the Mist continent, I know, but, like... It's kind of intense how little you can see. How he's eating the wrong one. Try now. Try now. Try now. Poison counter. Ha! I have antibodies. Well, no eating for you. These things are healed by fire damage. I hope not. They cast fire magic. It hurts too. Well, I guess we don't have too many elemental enemies right now. Quina, eat it! I've heard scorpions are the food of the future. Really? Alright, fine. Zidane, just kill it. Thank you. Man, you really, take a lot of damage in this stage of the game. Guess that's why we're leveling up right now. Good thing I bought all those tents. I slept like a log. If you've never had a barbecue in the snow, you've not lived. I have never had a barbecue in the snow. So evidently I have not yet lived. Well, I guess we're going to do more random battles, aren't we? I think maybe I'm getting more dangerous encounters here because you're not meant to go to Clara yet. So potentially we could use this to level up a little bit. They're fun, especially if you have a fire pit. Yeah, I can imagine. It's nice to sit around and, stay cozy by a fire. Kupo is starting to sound very odd. One of the things I love about this game is the little, Easter egg things they put into stuff like that. If you call the Moogle a whole bunch of times, but then send him away again straight away, he gets real mad at you. And after a while, he just goes, "I'm sharpening my knife, Kupo." He's just he's about to stab you if you keep calling him for no reason. Wings every Friday night? That sounds like a good type of friend. I wish I had friends like that. Nice. Decisive victory. Good fight. We've been streaming for pi hours and pi minutes right now. Gisel Greens? Oh, good, I have 27. I forgot how much Chocobo Hot and Cold I'd actually played. All right, Chocograph time. Let's get this guy. Looks about right. Is it actually between the mountains, like here? Or is it on the beach? It says Healing Shore, right? Somehow this is one of the more difficult ones. Where is box? Give me a box, please. That sound effect really echoes. It's there, closer to that way, the thing. Nailed it. First try. Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy. Well. Catch that planet. Oh, this is so cool. I remember seeing this for the first time and just being blown away that the minigame had this much, like depth, I guess? I don't know. I really wanted items, so I was really sad when it was like, strange smoke appeared, and then this happens, and I'm like, oh, this is how you upgrade. Having loved the Chocobo racing minigame in FF7, and I never got to play the FF8 one. I never really did the Chocobo Forest thing in FF8. This really incorporates them in, like, such a nice way. It's not good. Yeah, I've gathered that. So, can we get either Faraway... No, we can't get Faraway Lagoon yet. Can we get Bird's Eye Lagoon or Small Beach? I think one of these is around here. Is it not? It's clearly not you. What's over here? I'm pretty sure there is one on this side of the world. I could be wrong about that, though. Oh, I think I am wrong about that. The reward for the Chocobo thing is a card you can get on disc for anyway. Oh, dear. Sad times. I'll just casually run around the side of this continent. No worries. Quah. Nope, I think we have to be back on the other side of the mountains to get these two. I know one is on the... sort of... It's like this island here. And then there might be a couple of others, like, over here somewhere or something. So I guess we're going to do those later. But at least we've got this done now. Unfortunately, we can't go back to the Chocobo Forest quite yet. Do 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 do. Okay. Can't believe we used a tent and it actually doesn't give us that much HP. It's the annoying thing about tents in this game. They only restore like a tiny amount of your HP, relatively speaking. That's why inns are the bomb. Then again, you get them for free in Chocobo Hot and Cold, so... The tent was full of giant water snake monsters. It was full of snakes that also bit us and gave us poison and darkness and silence. Anyway, this is Burmecia, where it always rains. Constantly. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. So I think we're probably going to finish Disc 1 today and then call it there. I'm no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmecian Dragon Knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too.
I help too.
Let's go. So it's Glasgow. Or, well, Brighton recently. It's actually been quite nice in Brighton today. It's been cold but clear. Which are the days I like in winter because you actually get to see the sun. So here is an unfortunate joke. Oh, we don't get that. We don't get that just yet. Oh, hey, Ironite. Thanks for the high potion. I'm pretty sure Freya has Dragon Killer, so... These things do so much damage, though. Overcast and cold, not a fun combination. Eat it! I think if Zane doesn't kill it, we might be able to. Unless that just straight up kills Quina, which it didn't. Dang. Well, we were close. Eat all the things. Nom 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 nom. Anyway, here's the joke, which is... Yep. Anyway. Meme that one all you like. The amount of times I've seen people post that on the Reddit, and I'm like, yeah, it stopped being funny a while ago. So, lots of dead soldiers, unfortunately. And... so this is fun. There's a section here where there's an item you can only get if you walk slowly. I think some of these are mimics as well. I think this one is a mimic. Oh, no. Apparently not. Not quite yet. So I need to remember to hold down the button that stops me from running. Most persistent they are. Kill. You black mages are 10 a penny at this point. I'll fight you all. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. I personally think it's kind of absurd that if you don't get the chest with the boots in, Freya can't just jump up there, because she's clearly got such a powerful jump. You can't eat black mages, he just says they taste bad. Do the black mages have flesh? I thought they were just made of mist. I suppose technically mist is like dead souls, though, so if anything, that's even weirder. So let's go fight Beatrix. Might be a couple of other things we can do here, though. Oh yeah, Vivi needs the Magus hat and the ice staff. Something I didn't get to do yet. And the Magus staff just ups his magic defense. We don't need strength for Vivi, though, do we? Mithril gloves? Yep. Why do we not learn Bird Killer? Insomniac. I'm sure there's a better lance for Freya at some point as well, but don't need to worry about that right now. Anyway, up here, the Devour animation is better than the Eat one anyway. It's true. And chest. That one on the end there is a mimic. I remember this one for certain. I'm still going to fight it. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. For some reason, this one gets battle camera where all the other ones didn't. Hey, welcome to the fight. Now die! Oh, of course, these guys mug you, don't they? We done got 8. Yeah, there's a, I think a Thunder Lance for Freya in the armory. Well, that's a potion we've lost. I hate those guys. Anything that mugs you and then runs away. The worst. I also think I absent-mindedly turned on auto battle there, because I always play with the triggers and the shoulder buttons when I play. And unfortunately in this game that leads to me like activating boosters I don't want. So apologies. Now if we hold down the walk button here. Yay! And then we run on this. Because then we can get to that other chest. Who could do with Geminus boots? I guess Freya having HP plus 10 would be good. We don't need to absorb Thunder unless we fight an Ironite, but I kind of want to fight an Ironite, though. Everybody else is kind of okay, and Quina doesn't get any better abilities from that. So we'll leave that for now. A lot of enemies in this area have Thunder abilities. Can we go through this door? No, that's just aesthetic. Cool. Hey, man. You dead too? Great. Yoink. Da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do, 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 do. Somehow that thing snaps some fingers. See, like, which trigger is it? There we go. Got a handy guard against that. Yeah, like, Auto Battle just had Vivi attack a Mimic physically. Like, would not have made that decision myself. Good fight. Got some ethers back. And in here we have more dead folk. Unfortunate. Is there some item in here, though? Or is it just a route through to the balcony? I guess so. They just swiped the Mimic Wholesale from D&D. Dude, like, so much of the early Final Fantasy games is a carbon copy of D&D, and this game is paying tribute to the old Final Fantasy games, so I'm kind of not surprised by that.
Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please.
Thank you for your service. Ether! Just casually some ether in this royal bedroom. They usually change their name up it or something. Yeah. Not this time. Vivi slow now. But Vivi Blizzard all of you, so it fine. I guess these are the things it's useful to have soft for. Because the basilisks will turn you to stone. Me eat you. Got a lizard man card from those other lizards. Where is it? Check under the bed. By the way, forget it is an option there. Back out to the balcony. Got mad hops in this game. One thing I love about this game is the potential it has for challenge runs. Like, aside from the Excalibur 2 thing, you also have the ability to skip encounters where you might get experience and keep your characters on a low level for the entire game. Because there are... The non-optional fights only give you ability points. They don't give you experience. So whenever you do boss fights in this game, you end up with like, no experience from that. I'm kind of skipping over the story here, so... Anyway, Freya's trying to comfort Vivi about the fact that the black mages here are the enemy. Who are you? Oh, Burmecian soldier Dan is my man. There's a black mage right behind you. I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. You gotta get out of here fast. There are black mages swarming all over this place. Oh, now I have to remember how to save all of them when we get to Clara. There's like an order you have to take them so that the kids don't get killed by black mages. I need to look that up. I don't want them to eat it. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. So, about that. Is there anything item-wise we get around here, or we go in here first? I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember the promise we made each other in front of Master Gizmo? Again, like, is he the guy who, like, marries all the Burmecians? He's like a priest of some sort? But now my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, Cal. It's too dangerous to stay here. You have to escape to Lindblum. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He can't move. How can we possibly escape to Lindblum? Here's a potion. Leg it. Look out! Ow. That was actually quite loud. Oh, that was close. We did not get married by a giant water monster. We got married by a lovely lady at Brighton Registry Office. Wait, Cal, are you alright? Yeah, we survived somehow. Can you give me a hand? Sure. Yep, turns out all that needed to happen was another dude came along and we'll be fine. Peace. Can't go this way. Let's go that way. Guess that fallen statue was necessary. Which one of these is a mimic? It's the third one. The one around the other side. This guy. To be fair, Brighton would be a good place to have water monsters. If we got married at the aquarium, it'd be a different story. Dum, 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 dum. Well, he's going to mug us again. Give back that potion, you fiend! Eat the thief. Eat. Well, turns out Quina's guarded against poison as well. Thief be gone. Nom nom nom. Oh, he's calling another thing. Didn't realize they could do that more than once. Oh, apparently it just... Nobody answered. Oh, we can't eat the mimic. Fair enough. I guess the implication is that that would give him the mimic's powers, and that's not a thing. Get wrecked. Oh my word. Well, I have an idea of who we can raid after this stream is done, because Mr. Kane83 has just started streaming, and he has some blue hair now. Yep, that's the lance. Is there anything here we can use? Maybe the thing over there that's actually rendered like an item you can interact with. It's pretty light and easy to use. Mithril Spear, there we go. I thought it was a Thunder Lance, but that's probably later. Come on, you know I don't mean you. I know. But, never mind. Vivi. I mean, ain't much we can do about that. Let's take this big morning star over here. We'll use that. Now, can we get Dragon Slayer from anything else? No, but Race's Wind is better, so... It's a little bit strong, isn't it, Fry? A little bit strong. Anyway, here's Atla with the Mog Shop. I think we'll have one of those. I think we need another glass armlet as well. Still can't remember what headgear does. That's a good strap for Gizamaluke, I think. We don't have a barber yet. Bronze vests are not best. Give out the letter. I heard that Stiltskin's heading in your direction, Kupo. I've never met him. Tell me what he's like if you meet him. Check and see if he travels with a map of the entire world and with rare items like the rumor says. Never met Stiltskin either. Oh, hey, now we get the Kupo nuts. And then open this, and then Stiltskin arrives. Well, look who we have here. Hey, buddy, you want to buy something? Soft, high potion ether, 333 gil. I think I will. So keep me going for another week or so. So, Ice Staff or Lightning Staff? Thundara and Poison. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, right? I don't think either of us gives us the advantage in the fight against Beatrix, which, let's be real, we don't win the fight against Beatrix anyway. You just have to survive 10 turns and then she wrecks you anyway. So, let's go do that. We'll come back to Burmecia later on. But it's time to wrap up Disc 1, I think. Jeez, this is terrible. Frey, I'm sorry, but from the looks of this, I don't think the king made it. I wonder if Dagger's alright. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. I don't think Dagger came here. I wonder where she went. Vivi, let's go see what's over there. Sing, just yump. There's someone inside the palace. What are you waiting for? Get up here. You make it sound so easy. I guess I'll start here. He's still got mad hops, though. Okay. Oh, man. We're going to go on ahead. Try and find a way up here. I'll meet you up top. Sure, just climb this statue. Go for it. Also, I like the fact that Quina finds ways of getting, like, out of cutscenes that you're not necessarily going to have Quina in at this stage. So, like, I'm going to go eat all the food. Who is that? I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Burmecia because I heard rumors that Bran had set her sights on our kingdom. Then the girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Beatrix. Who's ready to steal? I hear there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria in particular, they say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. Sir Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes, please understand, Freya. Right now, Burmecia is at peace while other nations are slowly but surely gaining power. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Burmecia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Sir Fratley, I don't think I can live on my own. Not without you. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Burmecia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Fratley, you never came back. You've left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never, not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes. And I will travel across the world forever if I must. Freya's whole storyline in this is really tragic. Just thinking about the past. Still can't get over him, huh? It's a bit of a callous way of putting it. I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us. Kuja, your black mages made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the king of Burmecia. We must take care of him once and for all and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long? I don't know, your majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So you see, it's too late. The king has already turned tail and fled. Sandy treehouse. Surely you don't mean Clara? It'll be quite difficult if they escape to Clara. Clara. Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it will be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats. Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers there must be something you can do. Of course, your majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I'm certain that you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I'm certain those filthy rats will retaliate in full force, and my black mages may not be enough. Kuja's outfit is something else. That sinister man, who is he? Beats me. I've never seen him before. Sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe, at least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Burmecia. Long ago, they severed ties with Burmecia over a trivial conflict. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, there's someone else coming. What is he thinking? Burmecia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria? Pretty heavy name drop. And he's all like, nope. Maybe not so much. Hit us. We jump. You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Freya. I once killed 100 knights single-handedly. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. Well, let's try and steal all your gubbins, shall we? I came to steal stuff from you and chew bubblegum. Ow. Well, a phoenix down. There we go. We did it, folks. GG. Well, Freya's dead. Eat Beatrix. Dang it, Zidane. Well. Beatrix is super fast as well. This is not very fun. Good and steal. Great start. Haha, you missed. Oh, you can slow her? That might be useful, actually. Basically just makes her normal speed. Yeah, but normal speed is something I can deal with. I like the fact that very little of this actually depends on her, you know, sword play. It's literally just her using super moves on you. Thanks for the heal. Appreciate that. Couldn't steal. Freya goes trance. Doesn't matter. May as well use it anyway. Takes her out of the battle, means we don't lose. She'll probably do quite a lot of damage, actually. And something tells me we're not going to be stealing anything, but you never know. Oof. 240 damage, though. Nope. No stealing. Get speared! Ow. Still no steals. Oh, that sucks. Spend that entire animation coming out of trance. Build up your ATB. Heal Zidane. Wait, that's not happening. There we go. Nope, didn't happen. Never mind. Well, at least we're still all conscious for the end of that fight. Ignorant fools. Beatrix is MVP, though. I wish she stayed in your party for longer. How ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who's worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix. We must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, your majesty. Now, what do we have here? Another filthy rat and... this boy could become a problem. I like how he could be talking about Vivi or Zidane. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Vivi, but... who knows? He's sort of looking in the general direction of both of them. Well, here he is, wearing more on his clothes, more on his like feet and legs than he does on basically the rest of his body. Kuja. Look at those raindrop physics. Nice dragon. Later. Yeah, Frey. A little bit. Little bit. It's been a lot of trouble lately. Oh, you mean about Burmecia? I heard they were attacked by an army of soldiers wearing pointy hats. I'm gonna go fight on the front line. Instead, I'm rotting away in this stinking place. Really? I don't like wars. Why would someone start a war? That guy who passed here with a huge bag, did he look suspicious to you? No, I don't think so. But weren't you the one who thought he was suspicious? You know me, I'm always like that. I'm telling you, people who eat pickles are nice people. I envy him. Kissel pickles are the only pickles I can't eat. You're really confusing, you know that? I know. Why do you think I ended up here? I love that exchange. So funny. Well, interestingly enough, it didn't give me a chance to save at the disc swap, so I guess we'll find the first Moogle we can. Miss Dagger? She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Princess believes what she heard about Queen Bran. Queen Bran would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. She will see that when she talks to the Queen. I need not concern myself with such matters. My only mission is to protect the princess. Summit Station! Summit Station!
Summit Station. Summit Station.
Thank you very much. Take care. You'll have to wait a while till the car to Alexandria arrives. How long will it be? It arrives when this car returns to Bowden Station, so about as long as you just spent in the car. Why don't you go wait in the rest area up ahead? Okay. What's wrong, Steiner? Princess. Hey, what did I say about... It's Alexandria. We're finally home. Really? Well, guess so. We're home. But I still can't see the castle. Princess Alexandra may only mean the castle to you, but... Hey, you making fun of me for being naive? No, I'm not. It's okay. Let's go. And salutes are back. Cool beans. Do you know how the cable cars work? Yes. Good. Why not go to the rest area? Solid plan. I'm more comfortable out here. The rest area is full of rowdy men. I wanted to stay by his side, but I have my work too. Alright, Mary, we'll play cards later. This must be the rest area. Let us gather information while we wait for the car to Alexandria. Gather some info. Hey, a Moogle. Let me quickly grab this. Phoenix down, very nice. I'm mapping out a plan for the rest of our journey. Good for you. Here's a letter for Nazna, a letter from Grimo. And we save. And that is going to be it for this stream, folks. Gather some info and some party members, right? Looking forward to the reunion with Marcus. We'll cover that in the next stream, I think. We'll be back on Thursday with some more FF9. But for now, folks, that is going to be it. And assuming Mr. Kane83 is still live, we're going to drop a raid on him. He seems to be streaming with the Extra Life team, the Quack Attack team, for his Extra Life charity stuff. So we're going to drop a raid on him. It is the season of giving after all, so if you can, please give generously to the cause. He has dyed his hair blue for the occasion, so I hope you guys appreciate that. That's going to be all from me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and playing Final Fantasy IX with me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits, all that good stuff. And I will catch up with you guys on Thursday. Take care. Bye for now.